Hello and good day, everyone. This is Observation. There are areas that people would get food products to eat for a living. There are, however, some individuals throw their food outside the house, such as sand or street. That is because many neighbors expect their food to be eaten by their family members. Unfortunately, it causes food to waste very improperly. In some restaurants, many customers order much food that is supposed to be eaten completely, although their expectations make them consider they can eat a lot of it. Some people in my neighborhood know there are food charities to give food for the poor to eat. Nevertheless, on some occasions, they do not have the need. According to College Times, quote unquote, food wastage in the UAE. In my observation, Saudi Arabia has the most food waste in the world, especially when it comes to royal celebrations. According to Saudi Journal of Biological Sciences, quote unquote, with 427 kilograms of food wasted per capita per year, the country ranks among the top food wasters. Ironically, the kingdom has limited arable lands and scarce water resources to support mass-scale agriculture and to feed its increasing population. KSA relies heavily on imports and subsidized food to meet needs.
And now I'm going to talk about food waste analysis. There is a lot of countries that have the problem that called food waste, and this problem is a huge problem in the world. There is many countries have this problem, and one of this country is Saudi Arabia. And as we know, Saudi Arabia is one of the largest country in the world. This country has this problem in the occasions. For example, the weddings. In the weddings, they bring a lot of food, and after the wedding, they throw the food in the trash, and outside of the trash also. And that thing is really bad because there is a lot of poor people. They don't find any food to eat. But in my opinion, I think that is a bad idea to throw the food in the trash or outside the trash. We know we should give this food for the charities, because the charities, they know who is the poor people are in the country. For me, I have one question: why the rich person buys a lot of food and he know that there is a lot of poor people, they need that food? Even in the hotels, they try to reduce the food waste, and also there is a lot of hotels they are reduce the food waste in the Middle East.
Part 3. The consequences of food waste. The problem of food waste is a sustainability problem. Sustainability is the achievement of short-term needs by preserving resources attained for long-term use. As described by Christian Weiser in his YouTube video in 2014. This is best illustrated in what he describes as the pillars of sustainability, which are interlocking building blocks of sustainability, and they are as follows: environmental preservation, social equity, and economic viability. According to the Barrel Center for Food and Nutrition, in cooperation with the Economist's Intelligence Unit, they have developed a food sustainability matrix using the pillars of sustainability as key performance indicators to measure sustainability of food systems and practices to be used in a holistic approach, as shown in the figure. The negative effects of food waste on the pillars are interlocked dilemmas to be achieved sustainably. They involve access to food, non-excessive healthy diets, and well-managed logistics and supply chains for food. Now, these dilemmas are mapped in a multifaceted manner and use a variety of indices that makes discerning consequences on a global scale difficult. However, the consequences can be clearly exemplified as followed. Environmentally preserving water resources from food waste is non-existent, leading up to 70% of the worldwide water withdrawals. Social inequity caused by food waste results in the exclusion of women and youth from receiving any nutrition, and the economic viability can be threatened easily by protectionist import barriers, such as in the 2007-2008 food crisis, whereby some governments have issued import bans, worsening inflation rates and undercutting food security. Are complex and multifaceted. This video presentation is the work. This project presentation was meant to address food waste with regards to sustainability by observing, analyzing, and illustrating the consequences of food waste. This project was made with the help of Mansour Al-Ali, Abdul Badi Muhammad, and Abdullah Al-Zaruni. The references are as follows.